We are living in a modern world with full of distractions. Unless we take control of our mind, what happens is we lose our focus in whatever we do, and eventually that's what the result, the life will be. So stay tuned, where I'm going to share with you the necessary strategies that we must have to tune our mindset. Welcome to Pioneer Prosperity Movement. Here I am, Maddie, in front of you. I usually do go for a daily live in my Facebook and as well as Instagram. And today I have done my complete daily episode of 501 episodes. So for yesterday I finished my 500th episode. So whereas in YouTube I'm just new here, that's why it's a daily episode of fourth episode today. And meanwhile I have given a little bit of break. The reason because of the subscription and as well as technical issues are still going on. I will fix it because I couldn't able to do the live in from the mobile, only from the laptop at the moment, from the MacBook at the moment, whereas I will get it daily as quickly as possible. But besides that, today's session, of course, everyone, most of you can resonate with it because I was the person who got so much distracted by the external world. Many of you can resonate with what I'm going to say to now. So we always in our day-to-day life, unknowingly and unnoticeably, many of us, we used to say this: oh, that person actually made me angry, that person made me get frustrated, that person made me get upset today because of him, because of her, or because of that show, because of the television, because of blah blah blah. It means that we let others, or we let the other external sources to disturb us. We let, yes, of course, deliberately we give permission for the external world to disturb us. And by means of that, what happens is our thoughts will get disturbed. Why? As I said before, she disturbed me, he disturbed me, because of him I'm so frustrated, because of her I got so much angry, and all those sort of things. What happens? Eventually disturb our thoughts. As we all know, our thoughts creates feelings, feelings creates emotions, emotions creates actions in our life, and that's what the result is going to be. So in that case, whatever we do in our life will not be in the same quality, rather it fluctuates based on our thoughts and feelings and emotions. It fluctuates, and if it fluctuates in that way, do you think that it will be progressing? No, right? So rather we will be just fluctuating only here. If we think about living an extraordinary life, we will not be in a position to live an extraordinary life. Why? Because we just drifting around here itself, followed by the external world, which is actually taking control of our mind. So in that case, unless we take control, unless we take complete ownership and responsibility to tune our mind and to rewire our mind, we will not be in a position to progress and succeed. We will be just drifting around here itself. Got what I mean? So that is why we must pay full attention, full focus. The reason, again, as I said in the description, if we don't do it and if we let our thoughts to get controlled by the external world or by the external person, whoever it is, or by the environment around us, and what happens is it will affect our thoughts, and whatever we do in our life, we will not be in a position to do with 100% of our potential. We end up in doing between 30 to 40% of our potential. Why? Because our focus is distracted. When our focus is getting distracted, eventually we end up in doing whatever we are doing, even though we might work hard, but we end up in doing with only our 30 to 40% of our potential, but not with the fullest potential. That is why we must tune to control, to take complete ownership, and by means of that we can control our mind, and by means of that we will not let the environment, external sources or the external person to disturb us. What do I mean? Yes. By means of doing that, we can able to focus on whatever we do in our life, and followed by that, whatever we do with the complete fullest thoughts, our feelings will be good enough and emotions will be good enough, and by our actions we will be doing with our fullest potential, and eventually we will be in a position to progress and succeed and in our life, and we will achieve and accomplish anything we are determined and desire to achieve. So it is time for us to take complete ownership and complete responsibility to tune our mind. By means of that, we can pay more attention to what we focus on without any distraction. So that is the way, ultimate way to get successful in our life. Because we are here to live the life to the fullest, and we are here to succeed together, right? So let's tune in. And moreover, it is not an overnight process. No, it is not going to happen overnight. It is a process. It will take some time. It will take some time. So in that way, we must do it, certain process, we must do it consistently and get committed towards taking control of our own mind. We must master the mind. And by means of that, we will certainly will be successful and live our life to the fullest. So let's all succeed together. Cheers. Bye.